Hi, friends. Welcome to our 2 Minute Tuesday for Tuesday, September 23rd, 2025. It is good to be together here on our 2 Minute Tuesday. I hope you're doing well. I'm Pastor Sarah, the pastor of Zion United Church of Christ. Give us a like or a comment on this video so we know that you are joining us. And today I have a question for you, and you can share this in the comments. I'd like to invite you to name any pets that you had that were important to you or made a difference in your life. We are having our annual pet memorial service on Sunday, October 12th, and I wanted to get this invitation out there to you so you could get it on your calendar. We've got a Facebook event somewhere that has more information, but on Sunday, October 12th at 3 p.m., we'll gather in our sanctuary to remember the pets in our lives that made our lives better and more joyful and more meaningful. Whether you've lost a pet recently or if it has been some time since you said goodbye, you are still invited to come and honor their life and all that they meant to you. So who was a beloved pet in your life? You're welcome to name them in the comments and share a little bit about them if you want. We all face in our lives grief of all kinds, and when a pet, whatever kind of pet it is or creature, comes into our life that enriches our lives, it's really, really hard when we have to say goodbye. And that does bring some real grief to our lives as we miss all that they added to who we are, to our families, to our households. And it's important to remember them. God offered to us wonderful creatures of all kinds. This past Sunday, we looked at the scripture of the covenant that God made with Noah as God entered into this relationship, not only with Noah and every generation that would follow, but with every living creature and with the earth itself. And God saw value in creation. And in the beginning, God said that all of these creatures were good. And so we want to honor them and give you all space to remember them, and to grieve together as community those losses that we feel when we say goodbye to our pets or other creatures in our life. So share in the comments a pet that was meaningful for you. You can just drop their name, share a little bit. Mine would be Fluffy, the dog that I grew up with, had a tremendous impact on my life, and was a wonderful, dear friend and part of our family. But feel free to share in the comments, and we'll be back next week for another 2 Minute Tuesday, Tuesdays at 11 a.m. And of course, you're always invited to worship with us Sundays at 10 a.m. in person or online. And I hope you have a beautiful and meaningful week ahead.